Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Yes, and that's Mr. Scratch that's hopping there in the hatchery. I'll be getting to him tomorrow, not today. But, so anyway, we have the Fairy Tale Islands. It's long since gone now. And I know this is going to be a shock. We have a team race. A team race that, seems to have a lot of accidents. Most notably, crashes. So if I get crashes here, which very likely I'm going to get, I'll try to piece it together into some kind of semblance of order. Yeah, a lot of people are apparently having crashes. I know a couple of people in the team can't really seem to go into it at all without crashing. That happens to me sometimes. Usually it crashes when I go in, crashes when I go out, or it crashes sometime afterwards. So, yeah, bear with me on this. As if the situation couldn't possibly be any worse, right? Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, it didn't crash yet. Okay, so anyway, we have a race here. This is for team stuff. Team members do tasks to complete stages. They can be based on what one person does. They can be based on a group effort. That kind of thing. As you can see, the ones on the side there, the first member to breed 3 rare monsters completes the quest. That one is actually kind of easy to do if you know the combination, that being, nature and fire. Just keep doing it until you get pandas, right? It gets a little annoying, as it did in the previous one, when it says, how about 9 epics, 1 person? Yeah, that's when it really starts to get annoying. Okay, and this actually refreshed really quickly because it was about a half an hour ago, I think. It was asking for PvP wins, and I was going to do the PvP wins here in the video to move it along. But then all of a sudden, I see it's moved along already. So I'm having very bad luck with these stages. Usually, when I look at it, it's something like that. In other words, the 2 ones are done already. And there's just that one in the middle that wants, in this case, 17 members to collect the amount of gold. Usually it's 17 members for 10,000 food or 20,000 food. That's usually where I end up coming into it, which is kind of a shame. All right, so you can see that we're in lap 5. Let's take a look here. All right, so, yeah, somebody's running away with it. Somebody's just plain running away with it. So, obviously, they are a well-oiled machine, or they have tons of gems. Whichever it is, they're going to win it. So my goal, what I think would be a good goal to focus on, would just be finishing in the top 10. So that way we get the other legendary. Alright, so in terms of rewards, let's look at rewards. First, in terms of contributors, let's just see who's doing it on the team. This is who's doing it on the team. These are the top ones. So just wanted to give them the little highlight in the sun there. And let's take a look at the rewards. Okay, so obviously, first place gets this fellow, Learnin. Okay, and he's a legendary. He's magic. He's probably really good. And if they win by a certain number of laps, I'm guessing it's the same as before. Is that he'll get upgraded, right? He'll have a higher number of stars. That's what that kind of says there. So just 10 laps. Well, I mean, let's face it. They're going for the 14. They're going for the 14 laps, so they can get him as a upgraded 3 times there, you know. And of course, that individual they'll also get this guy, Apex, and they'll get 60 Elementium. Now, second and third place will get Apex. Let's look at Apex again. Okay, he's nature. He's a legendary. I don't have him. I have no knowledge of his stuff. He's nature, so I would definitely like to have him. Most especially because I don't have him, so I want any legendary I don't have. But he's nature. Maybe he's good. I have no idea. The person in the teams in second and third place will also get Elementium and 3 million food. 3 million food for anybody who's competing in this is really nothing, frankly. But anyway, realistically, the target here is 4 to 10th place. 4 to 10th place gives us Apex again. We get 10 Elementium and 1 million food. You know, so that's kind of, I think, realistically what we should be targeting, considering the team and the instability problems, right? And, of course, we have to actually get to the fourth lap to qualify, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I hope that's not going to be a problem. I don't want to run into one of those, hey, you know, one guy's got to hatch like 15 legendaries to advance this. No, I don't want to do that, please. Please don't. And, of course, if as long as you qualify and you finish in 11 to 20, then you'll get this fellow, who's an epic, Primigenius. Primigenius is the big elephant, you know, bony elephant guy. He's not bad. I think I looked at him once. And you'll get 5 Elementium, but basically you have to qualify. You have to complete 4 laps in order to do it, and let's take a step back. Not that way. Please don't crash. Okay. As you can see, we're over here on the left here. That's the U. So I'm guessing we have to hit that little checkered sign there at the top in order to enter the 4th lap. I believe we have to complete the 4th lap, so you need to get to the 5th lap. That's usually the way it was in the game that originated this. So, anyway, so hopefully we can get that that legendary. That would be great. Obviously, the first one is just way out of bounds. They're just running away with it. So, let them have it. They seem as if they're earning it, right? If they're already in lap 7, you know, after a day and a half, then they're going to win. So, anyway, so let's just pop back out of here and hope that this doesn't crash. Yeah, it crashed. But you know what? I don't even mind that. It means I got the crash out of the way. So, don't expect me to go anywhere near that again, because it isn't going to happen. Alright, so, you'll notice I haven't done the war thing this morning. I kind of was busy. I didn't get it. I actually missed 2 of my attacks the last time, but in retrospect it didn't matter because they manhandled us. I think they finished with like a 350-something score, so it didn't really matter very much. I mean, I would like to have remembered to get them, but maybe it was a psychological block or something like that. Anyway, we have a new war, so let's go in and take a look. Unfortunately, the combo, if memory serves me correctly, is not as good as we had before. But they seem to be leading. Yeah. By the way, I remember this one. We're in a 25. We're in a 25 team island here. We had a cooldown, so we got pushed. But this team seems to be our opponents. They had 25. And they were very strong. They had a score as high as the team that just beat us twice. And they were 25. I'm wondering if they specifically keep their team at 25 in order to get matches like this. Because let's face it, generally speaking, if a team has less than 30, then something is up. Somebody left, something's going on. So, yeah, that's actually an interesting strategy. You know, if you have 25 really strong guys, you could probably win most of the time that way. Anyway, so let's see if we can find somebody, just see if I can find somebody to beat, right? All right, so that one is a little on the borderline side. With all those buffs on the first one there, on the uncommon, I don't think that I would get what I want there. I'm looking for somebody that Tara can definitely be faster than. That's what I'm looking for. I think we can do that one. Kind of tricky. All right, let's see. Absolutely no. The only one I'm going to change is going to be this. He's got a little bit of speed. Let's step back. It really depends on him. Where's Caven Fish? Oh, you're not going to let me look at him. See, I can't see. Yeah, it's very dangerous. I'm going to risk it, though. Good. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. And good. Okay, good. All right, so let's start doing some burning here. Okay, and that's the end of that because Okay, don't miss. All right, now I have to do this just to make sure. Because I have got to get rid of this Voltec. Okay. I was about to say something bad about you, but you just redeemed yourself. Okay, and this. Yeah, that's the reason that Voltec is really powerful. Not just that he can just keep going, it's just because he can keep going, he is, more likely to get off his special skill. And of course, it's a big damaging one, so... yeah. Okay, so, got all my coins there. Alright. Now to be a little bit more careful. Alright, I don't want to do that one because everybody seems to be doing that one. Because I'm aiming now for Jack. I could do that one, but again, everybody seems to be doing that one. No! Too fast. Because whoever goes first, let's face it, whoever goes first in a fight like this wins. Mostly because we have a Thunder one there, so the Thunder one will just kill the Water one. And, of course, the Uncommon, because the Uncommon's easy to kill, right? I was about to say, there we go, but then, of course, I see that there's support runes on the first one there. Absolutely not. Nope! No, those are all 6s. This one? Oh, lots of support. Wow, how is that one at the bottom? How is that one at the bottom? I ran into easier ones up on top. Yeah, oh, yeah, I mean, what is their process for selection here? That one, I'm not going all the way down here. Let's just go back up again, and, I'm just going to grab one of those 6 ones, I think. Which one is harder? That one? That one, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do where is it? Where is it? Right here. I'm going to do this one. Alright, so let's change it out because, of course, I am putting in, where's Jack? Jack. And now I'm putting in the Green Sword, Belisama. Belisama? Should name her. Should try to get her up higher in level. And, of course, there's a good question. I guess I just gotta go Cloud. Cloud is really the best one to go with. Alright, let's see how this works. Hopefully it could very well be that that one's going to go first. It is not. Good. Alright. Now, here's the question. Who do I most want to not be able to do anything? I would have to say that I would want the Voltec not to have any stamina. Considering he's got 420, alright, that's bad. It's not hideous, but it's bad. Alright. Okay. Okay, I could really use some stuns. Okay, I got one. Alright, let's see. Doing that. Alright. Oh, you got nothing. Right. Now we'll do some freezing. Okay. Oh, that is just so perfect. That's great. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Okay, blind and burning, although the, I was about to say she resisted the burning, but she's also dead, so... I'm pretty sure he's dead too now. Let's just do a little bit of a buff here while we have the chance. He's going to be dead. He's going to be dead because he's already burning. But let's just make him sure he's dead. Okay, so that worked out. That worked out all right. All right, yeah, it's a hard team. They got a lot of speed and stuff like that. If I could use Tara a couple of times, I can get better with that. But they do seem to have a lead on us, and with uncommons, it can be a little bit tricky to get back. Yeah, very strong team. They that's us. That's them. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. But it's gonna be hard. We can do it, but it's gonna be hard. Even then, I don't know about it, because they don't have that many more. They've done 13 attacks more than us, so I think they've actually been really successful. Well, we'll see what happens. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. We'll be back to a 30 island next time, and we'll probably get the previous team again, right? Okay, so anyway, the war is something that's constant. It happens, right? So you win, you lose, and hopefully you can spend it on stuff. Alright, so anyway, let's go on to multiplayer, because I have some teams, and it's becoming increasingly hard to actually find teams that I can use, too. So, please don't ask for epics. Please. Let's go in. Alright, even if the epic is 100, it doesn't matter. There's just no match for a legendary. Okay, so let's put a team in here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So, I got 3 teams, and here's the first one. By the way, there very well might be some older persons being used here. I was having trouble finding teams. I was. Anyway, our first team was suggested by Ann Parker. And Ann wants to see Tyler, Rocket, and Robbie. We're gonna die. No. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find anything better than that. We need a lot of luck here. That's what I'm saying. We need a lot of luck. But I think we're gonna die. And I'm gonna lose a lot of points. Did you just try to freeze the only one that's unfreezable? Okay. Alright, well, you only got Tyler there. So, do I get... Okay, he's frozen. Alright, we'll try this. Oh, please don't miss. Alright, we'll do Everest, and hopefully attacks will be single target from here on. Okay, yeah, bad timing. I would really like Tyler to have gone first. That way he could have done some buffing. He can't kill anyone. Can I try for stun? The only one I can stun is her. Well, I could stun him in the front. It's just that I think she's more dangerous, though. That's the thing. Alright. Okay. I was lucky to get that off, too. Alright, let me think about this. I gotta do a Glamorize on him, because he's the only one who really does damage. And let's do this one here to return some damage. Oh. Okay, so what can we do here? That will kill the one on the front and the one on the bottom. Let's do that. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Thank you! Evil genius robots don't miss when life's on the line, right? Actually, usually they do. Alright, no, we're not going to do that because that's just a stun. May blind and apply... let's face it, we're going for the blindness. Okay. Alright, and a life shield. Yeah, hit him in the head. Okay, some misses there. Okay, and he's dead. Oh yes, damage return. It's a thing. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. We found that special team. Money. Alright, so let's try somebody else. Okay, so our next team was suggested by, I'm guessing that this is Snip Azora. I say I'm guessing because it's SN1P. So I'm guessing that that's a very stylized Snip. So, Snip wants to see, where is Jack? And where was this? No, not Barnabas. No, Simon. And I was given a choice of generals for the last spot. I generally don't like that. I like to have people actually pick the teams, but like I said, I was having trouble finding teams that I could use. So I'm throwing Rocky in. Alright, let's go. We have a lot of speed with Jack, and we have damage if Simon actually gets to do anything. And we're approaching 3,000 trophies. And we will not get 3,000 trophies with them because they are way too strong. The power of curlers repels us. Okay, very dangerous, but let's try it. Alright, so let's think. Yeah, once again, if there's somebody... He's only got 250... He's only got 252, though. I'm looking at the Vault-Tec. He's only got 252 stamina. Do I want to take him out of the mix? In case it's resisted, that's why I'm wondering. You know, I think in this case, I'm going to do the good general in the front. Okay, very lucky there, very lucky. My thinking in that matter was that if the general resisted it, then we would get the same thing we got before, Stamina Devours, and we would just get killed by the Vault-Tec anyway, or at least Jack would. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think the Vault-Tec in one turn could take out both Rocky and Simon. I don't think he could take either one out. Jack would be dead, but I don't think he could take the other ones out. Alright, so we're going to go with stuns. Obviously the guy up above, that's Goldfield, isn't it? He is immune to stun, but the other ones are hardened, so let's just see what we can get going. Okay, he got nobody, but he got some damage done. So let's just see if Simon can make this all go away. Because Simon likes to make things go away. Okay, yeah, probably. Because I think if he gets the burning down, I think the Goldfield's dead too. But it isn't really going to matter, isn't it? Do this. Yeah, Jack would be pretty helpless by himself since he doesn't have any real damage. So, see, at least Tara's got the stabby. So, she can do a lot of damage with that. Alrighty, so... Gem, please? Gem, please? No, I don't want food. Or, I should say crumbs. Alright, so that was successful too. Yes, it was. Alright, so let's grab a third team here. And our third team was suggested by Sean the Gamer Pro. And Sean wants to see... Elsa? And... Gaga? And... Bones. Okay, we got some speed in Elsa. Not as much speed as we used to have. Oh, you know what? I actually have another... I'll be right back. I'm trying to get back on Elsa's good side here. I'm reminded that I completed the runes dungeon, which means I have another 4. Yeah, I have 2 4s. Okay, she can have one of them. Okay, so you're getting back there. I'm not forgotten about you. Yeah, it's just, let's face it, Jack's got a lot of cool stuff. All right, back in here. So Elsa's faster than she was a moment ago. All right, so let's see if we can get to 3,000. That is not the road to 3,000. That is the road to losing 3. Yes, it is. Okay, there's a lot of scattered speed there, but I do think that Elsa's probably got this. Oh, that's Olaf. Olafur. Okay, I haven't seen him before. I know he was in the event, but I didn't see him. The maze. So, all right, let's go. All right, please freeze them. Here's a question. Do I go for the kill now? See, what I'm wondering is, do I want to do that buff to Bones? He'll be dead after that, but I mean, do I give him double damage right now? With this crew, I think I want this over as soon as possible. Okay, that will definitely do some cleaning. Unless, of course, he missed the incognita, which is quite disastrous. I have a choice now of killing Gretchen or freezing incognita. I'm going to get rid of Gretchen. Well, that's him dead now. Because, yeah, that's him dead now. Alright, Slapper! There we go. Unfortunately, all of my damage is now going to be hurt because he's probably about to die, right? Yep. Okay, well, freeze her again. That will only do 5,000. That does 7,500. Okay. Yeah, do that. Charge. And then hopefully slap her to death. No, I want. What is that one anyway? Gives life, stamina, and a life shield to all. Removes all negative effects. I don't think that she's going to be able to kill both of us, even if I miss this. So let's just hopefully finish her. All right, good. All right. Whew. Okay, so spin. And a stamina rune. Okay, so that worked out. We actually ended up getting 3 wins out of that. I thought we probably have some problems, but we got some lucky teams there, frankly. So let's throw in Simon, and then Tara, and then Fortune. Alrighty. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time, so why don't we just try to advance in the map once. So let's just go to the adventure map. Here, I don't remember what it was we were doing. Oh, we'll get a nice life ruin. We'll get a nice life ruin. All right. So, who is coming out? I think Babby's coming out. I think that's right. All right. Let's just change it. Alright, so I have damage, I have denial, so I need some kind of a support individual. Did I use, I'm pretty sure I use Electro. So why don't I try using, where's Goran? Earth. Pretty sure I didn't use, Trevor, who's Goran, by the way. Alright, let's try that and see what we can come up with. I think he may not be stunnable in the front. But let's just go and see what we can come up with. At least it's not a mini-boss fight. Okay. Deals heavy damage to all. Make all bleed. Yeah. Okay. Okay, they're not, I'd rather do this, because the burn, I believe, will do full damage. And there's not really a lot of difference between that in the grand scheme. So, light him up! Okay, he was immune to bleeding, burning, pardon me. Now, you can't do any stuns on a group thing, right? I think that was the only group attack you have, but oh, you can get rid of that one at the bottom. That wouldn't be so bad. Oh, this is group, but that won't kill the one. I want you to get rid of somebody. Alright, we'll do Bated Breath. No, actually, that's kind of a waste. Will that kill? No, it won't. Yeah, kill that one. I mean, let's face it, they'd have to do, like, massive stuns at this point, because Bruce is going to be freezing them in a moment. Well, attempting to freeze them. At least it's water damage, which means it'll do a lot of damage. It'll kill the guy in the front, frankly. Okay. Yum yum. Ooh, almost. Oh well. Get another spin someday. Oh, did I level? Yes, I did. Okay. If you hear the ticking after the wheel, you know you leveled. Okay. Rank 2. Where's my one gem? There it is. I feel so special. Alright, so let's just take a quick look at the next one. We're not going to do it. Oh, it's group. Okay. It's waves, I should say. And we get some food for it. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, we talked a lot about the race today, so that really took up a lot of the time. Of course, it's a big deal. It's the event right now, but I'm not going back there because I don't want to crash again. Hopefully they will do something about that and there'll be an update to fix the problem. That would be nice. So, anyway, so thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!